This is Volvo Ocean Race Gybe talking. We're here in Newport, Rhode Island, where we have an empty pontoon as the team's just left a blistering start, leg 9 to Cardiff. More on that later. We've already started packing up the race village, but don't worry, there's plenty of action to come, including a 2-time Volvo Ocean Race winner on Sorry Not Sorry and a few cool competitions. Here's what's coming up this episode. Now, leg 9's already been pretty testing for the sailors, but we'd like to give them a little challenge or two when they're on shore as well. Sorry Not Sorry is the game that's sweeping the Volvo Ocean Race, and in every stopover, sailors are coming up to us and asking when they get their chance to put themselves up against the clock. This time we've got a 2-time Volvo Ocean Race winner who fancies his chances. Phil Harmer, take it away. Ready?
Yeah.
Sorry Not Sorry with Phil Harmer. The rules are simple. Tie as many knots as possible behind your back in 90 seconds while I'm asking some quick fire questions. Phil, you got nominated a few weeks ago for this, and it's been a long build up to the actual challenge. How's it been affecting you mentally, preparing for this?
I mean, this is way harder than the Volvo Ocean Race. Even now, I still can't tie a figure 8, so not too sure how it's going to go.
Any final words before we start?
No, I'm ready.
Come on, get a run down. We've got
No, he's cheating!
We don't want a steward's inquiry. 3, 2, 1,
Ready.
go. Spell Narragansett backwards.
I can't even spell it forwards.
Spell Newport backwards.
T-R-O-P-W-E-N.
Who's the smelliest person on bestest 11th hour?
What part of their body are you talking about?
Any.
Tough call. I think feet-wise it's probably Mark Towell. And apart from that, it's probably sci-fi.
Okay, if you had to buy something for Charles Caudrelier, what would you buy?
A friend.
How many T's are in the word Tatius?
Tatius?
Yeah.
4.
If you weren't a sailor, what would you be?
Fireman.
Who's the best sailor?
It's cool.
Who's the best sailor you ever sailed with?
Oh, that's a hard question. I've been pretty lucky on that front. Warwick Fleury. Or Dirk de Ridder, because he's my buddy.
Dirk de Ridder. Name 3 ingredients in a dark and stormy.
Ginger. Just slowing down so I can time
10 seconds, 10 seconds.
Rum. Lime.
What's your party trick?
Farting.
Okay, done. Stop.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
No.
Slightly a little disappointed in myself. I thought the line in questioning threw me off a little bit.
Yeah.
Charles Caudrelier threw me off, to be honest.
So, if we gave you another chance in Cardiff, do you think you could beat Caudrelier?
Oh yeah, I'll practice the whole way across. I won't even sail.
And if you had to nominate someone from the fleet to do this, who would you nominate?
Based on the heckling that I just received, I'm going to have to nominate Luke Malloy.
Luke Malloy?
Yeah. Sorry, Luke. Sorry, not sorry. It's coming at you. I hope you fail miserably.
We had an epic start to leg 9 with the boats racing up and down this stretch of water in Narragansett Bay, underneath the bridge and back down in front of Fort Adams where thousands of fans line the dock. It's hard to believe now, we have 1 fan left in the race village, everyone else has gone home. But the battle raged on for the days after the start, and we're going to go back to Alicante now to Conrad Coleman, who's going to fill us in with all the action. Conrad, over to you.
Alright, thanks Jono. Certainly plenty of action out on the water and then also in the interwebs. Henry Bombi, who will be watching this race like a hawk from land, because a sailor like him is going to be struggling a little bit watching all of the action out on the water from his armchair at home, but at least he got to give them a good send-off from the water. Great to see that London commuters will have great posters like this one to inspire them to get out and stop over in Cardiff from the 27th of May to the 10th of June. So get out, go see it. That 3,000 mile sprint has just heated up because Team Brunel has just broken the overall 24-hour record for the Volvo 65 class. And then to finish off, a lovely heartwarming photo from the return to action Sophie Cizik. She is back on board Mapfre and charging down in the fleet right now, but it's wonderful to see that she is serving to be a great inspiration for young female sailors out there on the water. But first up, let's look at how this incredible sprint began with the start in Newport from the best seat in the house, the helicopter in the fog.
It's the final ocean leg to cross. It's double points for leg 9, transatlantic, across the pond. It is all go to the UK and Cardiff, Wales. A clear start. Scallywag in the middle. Vestas 11th Hour Racing at the committee boat end. Excellent start from Mapfre, but look at this. Dongfeng underneath everyone, taking their sterns. They like the right-hand side. What a scene. What a perfect start from all 7 boats. How exciting.
Plenty of action. My goodness, do these people not know they have thousands of miles to go?
Brunel on the right. Sun Hunkai Scallywag in the middle, not so good. Mapfre doing great work, looking like they're crossing over the whole fleet. That left-hand side was very good. Here we go, Mapfre leading around the first windward mark. Oh, very tight between Axo Nobel and Festus. Axo Nobel just squeezed in, turned the tide on plastic coming in on port, so they have to avoid everybody else. And look how slow Vestas 11th Hour Racing are going. They're getting rolled over by Team Brunel. This could be interesting. Di Kafari got to use all her skills right here. Oh, is she going to get ahead of Vestas 11th Hour Racing? Close, close. Di Kafari's going to go for it. She's going to attack there. Oh, my word. Is that legal? Is that okay? What are the umpires going to say? And that's the red flag from the umpire boats. We're watching a match race battle right now at the beginning of this 3,500 mile leg. Mapfre are being ground down by Dongfeng race team. Dongfeng jibed away and Mapfre have jibed to stick with them. These two like glue. Only a few boat lengths in between them.
These red boats can't get away from each other. These two red boats, if they play with each other too much longer, that yellow thing is going to be right by both of them.
Yeah, starboard on Mapfre. Brunel have to avoid a big head up on the bow. Pete Burling got it all under control though. Brilliant sailing from Team Brunel, who take the lead ahead of Mapfre and Dongfeng race team in second and third around the Gurney's Resort mark.
My guess is we're going to see some pretty good pace once these guys get offshore and they can crack sheets.
Oh my word, look at that spectator fleet, unreal.
Newport deserved to throw a showing like this to get these amazing sailors and amazing boats out of here, an event that we all love so much. Amazing stopover for the Volvo Ocean Race.
So the Volvo Ocean 65s are noisy beasts, carbon fiber drums that will split the earbuds of all of the sailors on board. And in tens of thousands of miles of ocean racing sailing, they will never have heard a sound so sweet as this one. It's not Mozart, it's Boatsart from Team Brunel.
We just listened to Mozart on Team Brunel's boat. And that
Really cool.
was incredible.
This is different from where I usually play in that I'm often in a hotel ballroom, at worst in someone's backyard.
It's not a normal association that people would make. High-level sports racing with Mozart. So I think just the novelty of it is going to be really interesting.
I was incredibly impressed by how streamlined, how efficient, how modern the boat is. And I also immediately felt some empathy for the crew, thinking about such a long voyage and the conditions that they have to endure.
You get a little help on this end?
It's got kind of an interesting reverb, actually. It's kind of short and bright, but
But it comes back to you.
yeah, and it won't be too muddy, I think, because it's like, yeah, weird. Okay, it's gonna be great.
It's cool. Regardless of the conditions or where we are, the objective is to give the best possible performance.
I think it will also be interesting for people to have to be so close to us. That will create a very intimate experience where often we're on a stage and the audience is far away. I think having everyone sort of sitting around us in this unconventional space is going to be really, really special.
very nice, beautiful piece of classic music, and it's funny to see it in the boat because normally it's always a lot of chaos and noises and very stressful up there, and now they're very nice people playing very nice music, so it's beautiful.
It's great to have all these people helping us, and you know, they do really a lot for us, and they are a big help. We can only say thank you very much to all of them.
We just listened to Mozart on Team Brunel's boat. I couldn't have asked for a better volunteering day. Yeah.
So that's all from Gybe talking today, but if you want more action for the Volvo Ocean Race, don't forget that you can join us twice a day, 0700 UTC with the Quick Fix and 1300 UTC with the Daily Show, with analysis, weather planning, interviews with the sailors in live, and also a few hijinks, particularly if you join in for the weekend. See you then.